You are watching Well Traveled Life with Jonathan and Jennifer, and today we are in Valdez, Alaska. We have a couple of different videos in Valdez. This one has to do with beer tasting at one of two breweries in town. The other one is about our kayak experience on a glacial lake. Don't miss that one. Landscapes are stunning and we are up close to the icebergs. As you can see, our weather today was absolutely spectacular. We had blue skies throughout and we were in a quaint little town with a couple of really good breweries. Valdez lies on the Valdez Arm just off the Prince William Sound. The scenery is spectacular. So join us as we sit out on the patios and enjoy the local life of Valdez, Alaska.
The name Valdez, Alaska probably brings up all kinds of memories, connotations to you about oil spills.
Yeah, the Exxon Valdez.
Yep. But Valdez is on the south coast of what I would call mainland Alaska. Once you get up past the Panhandle and you come in from the Aleutians, you're on the mainland there. It's right in the south, and it is the terminus, the endpoint of the Alaskan pipeline.
Yeah.
And so they have a lot of ships here. We understand that on an average week they might have 3 to 4 big tankers come in and get filled up. But we were here today to kayak, and I'm not sure I knew what to expect when I got here. It is absolutely beautiful. It looks like the best parts of Switzerland.
Yeah.
We're literally at sea level here, but we're surrounded by coastal mountains covered with snow. And every direction I look, I'm seeing chocolate mountains covered with white frosting.
Lots of frosting. Valdez is like the heart of Prince Rupert Sound.
Yeah.
And Valdez gets almost more snow than anywhere else in North America. 400 inches a year.
Oh my God. We're going to come back to this. It's just so good.
It's killing me to not be tasting it right now.
So we are at, what's the name of the brewery? Valdez?
Valdez Brewing Company. We had a chance to sit down with the manager of the brewery, and she really talked us through each of the beers and told us a little bit about where the ingredients were coming from. Incredibly friendly and really fun to meet a local person who could give us the lay of the land. The Valdez Brewing Company is the first and hence the oldest brewery in Valdez, but that doesn't mean it's the only one. We have another video at the Growler Bay Brewery, which is just a couple doors down on the same street, Brewery Row. Both are in walking distance from the port, and when you get off the main road coming up from the pier, you'll just turn left and you've got the Valdez on the right and the Growler Bay on the left. We'll start with the Valdez, which is adorned with local artwork on the walls, big open spaces, and their beer selection. But it's only one of two, right?
Yeah, there's one just down the road that we're also going to try.
We've heard good things about both.
This is nice. It's a large building with a large seating area outside. They've got at least one food truck outside, maybe more.
Yeah.
Nice seating area outside, but on a day like today, which is Jen, one of 21 sunny days they might have a year.
Right.
I don't know who counts that, but apparently that's truth.
And those aren't consecutive sunny days.
Everybody is outside and enjoying the sunshine, and we came in here all layered up for our kayaking among the glaciers, and we needed all of that. But here, since I sat down, I've been pulling off.
Shedding.
But most of the people here are in t-shirts and just enjoying this weather. Our first beer is their blonde.
But it's a blonde coffee.
Blonde coffee.
Oh my God, that's good. It smells like coffee. It tastes like coffee. And do you know what it reminds me of?
The beer we had the other day in
Ketchikan,
which was a
blonde. It was like a blonde stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very similar.
Yeah. Baden Creek's blonde stout.
But this is like You can see the color. It's a rich golden color, but it just
That's a
sneaks up. And,
beauty. All right, let's pull out our scoring sheet.
yeah. While she's doing that, I'm gonna take another sip and hope
Cheater.
she doesn't notice.
Cheater.
I'm worried that she's gonna grade this higher, and she's gonna get it. So I'm gonna get out my drinking. It is a coffee blonde. Is that what they call it? Blonde coffee.
Blonde coffee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to keep tasting it to give it a number, Jonathan. You're so cute.
You know, that is 8.9.
Oh.
That is awfully good.
Okay. Well, I am giving that. I loved that, and I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Thank you.
So that
I
you
know
can
you
have
really
it.
thought it was a 9.
Yeah, because I would give
what
that
is
a
your
9.
You would give it a 9?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally I would.
All right.
Found out this beer is made from the beans of a local roaster. Local wins every time. All
Moving
right.
on to our second one, which is a berry.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to like this one at all. This is berry wheat.
White.
Berry wheat, which is berry white. Yeah, so it's a Hefeweizen. I'm all in.
So I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to like it, but you're going to taste it first. Okay.
Berry wheat.
She's not saying anything.
No.
I couldn't see her face.
No.
So that usually tells me how badly I might dislike this. God, those mountains are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the berry in it. It's hiding some of the wheat.
Well, I got to give that a 7.5.
Whoa. Whoa. You never give a wheat anything above a 5.
That is correct.
All right. So I think that's really interesting. I think that berry is really interesting. Berry almost gives it a little bit of a liquor flavor.
So what's your score?
I'm going to go 7.5. Once again, it's those local flavors. These are hand-picked berries that are brought in for this wheat beer, giving it a seasonal summer deliciousness. Oh, this one is the Schwartz beer.
Oh, yeah.
May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you. Tammy, this is for you. Wonderful color.
Hand it over, cowboy. Oh.
All right, you want to go first?
Mm.
You want to go first? Yeah.
I'm going to give that a 9.
Okay, I'm going to give that a 7 point.
A 7 point what?
9. That's a very good beer. As we're discussing this Schwartz beer, watch the wind come up and how suddenly the weather changes. You will literally see the flags go from a gentle flutter to a full-blown gust. Watch the way that the dirt comes up and swirls through the air. It just gives you a sense of how quickly weather can change here. Salted chocolate porter. Salted chocolate porter. Come on. Yeah.
Salted chocolate porter. I can't wait. I'm super excited.
I'm not sure I would do all those things to a good porter.
Heck
Salt?
yeah.
I don't know. I know some people like a little salt in their beer.
Oh.
Chocolate?
Because a porter's going to have chocolate anyway, so.
Yeah. All right.
I'm excited about this one.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Very dark.
It's going to be good. Oh, that first face wasn't a good face.
Oh, that is.
That second face was a good face.
Man.
Oh my God, the salt. This is they appropriately named. Sometimes you think they do things to be cute. Totally appropriately named. I totally get the salt on this. Like they made this with seawater. You might go first for the score?
So my score for the salted caramel,
Chocolate.
my score for the salted chocolate porter.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Lay it on me.
I'm gonna have to go 9.3.
Oh,
I'm not.
that's because
Jen,
there's no salt in your diet.
I may go into AFib later today or have a little vertigo, but
Right on.
you know, you keep the spreadsheet. You're the
Yes.
official accounting of our beer tasting.
Yes.
I am thinking that maybe a 9.3
Is your high?
among the highest scores.
It
At
is.
least when you and I have been
Yeah, it
testing
is.
together.
It is. That is correct.
That is quite good. That is a whole mouthful of flavor.
I'm giving that an 8.5. I love it, but
Almost too much?
almost too much salt for me.
The brewery has a new brewer on staff who has come in and taken the old recipes and tried to add his own twist and tried to stay true to the original recipes. And they would admit that the salted chocolate might have been a little more salty than they were looking for. So expect that to reduce in salt over time as the brewer is able to personalize those recipes a little bit more.
They're all good.
I would get those Schwartz. You get, oh man, you get the coffee, the blonde coffee. That hurts me. You got some good beers.
I already drank.
That's true. You already drank it all.
I think we'd like to just kind of give an evaluation of our experience here.
Yeah.
And that includes everything from the overall craftsmanship of all of their beers, which I think is extremely high, to the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Atmosphere is great. Oh my God, there's a raven that just flew over us.
We're here on a perfect day with the mountains. And
yeah.
I would have to give this today a 9.3, meaning I'm going to come back here and I'll be talking about this years from now. I'll look at Jen and I'll say, do you remember the brewery we went to in Valdez? Valdez Brewing. And she'll say, hell yes, I do.
I'm going to give this a 9, and I'm going to tell you it way outdid what I thought it was going to do. So,
what is it about the aftertaste?
That coffee blonde.
It's just so good.
So when we talked to locals about the two breweries, we sort of got pushed in the direction of the next one we're going to go to, the Growler.
And we'll
see. Maybe it will blow our socks off. But I have to tell you, this has a lot of perfection going on right here.
I wonder if they have live music here on weekends.
Oh, you'd think during the summer, right? So the town of Valdez has like a population of just over 3,000. So it's not a huge city, but they do have a Safeway.
But I was surprised their hours, they close at 9.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're here in the summer, near the longest day of the year, and it's probably light here till 10:30.
Oh, I would think so.
I would put a ban out here. Maybe there's a city ordinance. I don't know.
Could be. You know, I would say the other thing, people here work hard. Life here is not a simple life. I mean, when you get
400 inches of
snow a year, this is not an easy life. And most of the folks are working year round. So whether they're...
But they play hard too.
They play hard, absolutely, yeah.
It turns out there are local ordinances about bans, about closing times, about serving. As in most of Alaska, there are real strict regulations regarding alcohol sales and consumption. And they're just trying to protect the villages where alcoholism
appears to be a really big problem, and the criminal activity that usually involves some sort of driving while intoxicated. This is an example of where it really is helpful to sit down with a local and understand the culture of the place.
I love this place. Yeah, this is interesting. These two, the salted chocolate
Yeah, yeah.
porter and the blonde coffee blonde or blonde coffee. I don't know, forgetting about my raw scores there for a second. Uh, this is a heavy beer, the salted chocolate porter. I don't know that I could drink more than one of these.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't know, certain times of the year. This time of the year here, it's summer.
Mhm.
This this is very easy drinking.
Yeah.
It tastes more, I don't want to say traditional because that almost sells it short. It's definitely a surprise because of uh, the coffee. You expect a coffee tasting beer, to be like a porter or a stout or even
Heavy.
a bock, where it's double roasted or something. So to have a light beer, to have that, that's really a surprise. I really like that. Very tasty. If I went back in right now to have a beer,
That's what you would choose.
that would be that.
But don't you think that it's light bodied for as rich a flavor as it has?
Mm,
And that's, I think, what you're saying is it's a light beer
yeah, you said it
with a rich flavor.
much more succinctly than I did. You're really good at this. No, I love that. I'm going to savor this as well.
So I have finished my Barry White. I think I liked it just because of the name Barry White. Who doesn't have a crush on Barry White, right?
But you do, our people who watch this channel know that a Hefeweizen or any kind of wheat beer is kind of,
That's my jam.
that's your sweet spot.
Yeah, but it's different. The berry, and the berry grew on me. I have to say,
Very strong.
the more I drank, yeah,
I don't think
the
you
berry was
always
strong.
need that.
I don't. I don't. I go for like a traditional straight, a Polaner, a Franziskaner. Yeah, but no, that was good. But I love this. Oh yes. Join us as we go down the street and to the left to the Growler Bay Brewing Company.
I'm some kind of tired. How about you?
I am not.
What have you been doing?
Huh?
What have you been doing today?
Haha, it's been a good day. It's been a fabulous day. These are the days you dream of.
Oh my God, that is so good.
That is so good. So this is the, hold on.
Hold on.
We got to say where we are.
Yeah, let's do all that.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened, but it serves you right.
Please don't put that in there. Ooh, that's good. This video is not sponsored by Newer, but we're using Newer mics to record this, and I love Newer equipment.
Why are
filters,
we using them instead of our DJI mics?
Just to spread the wealth.
So I'm going to tell you why I brought them. Yeah, I brought them because they're a little bit smaller. The case is a little bit smaller.
Is it a charging case?
I think it is a charging case.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and
smaller, but just as good.